Hello there. Hello, peoples. How y'all doing? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Last week off, worked this week, and I have next week off. So happy vacation time for me. So anyway, yes, Friday. We're here to continue our Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. We are playing the Frozen Wilds DLC. We've got a couple of days, a couple streams worth into it. We haven't done a whole lot of the story. We were at the end, I think, of one of the story quests. So, at least I think I get the feeling that we are. We're at the very northern section of the map right now. We're on our way to see someone. And hopefully we can get that done quickly and then move on. One of the things that I did yesterday, I purchased an SSD, a 250 gig SSD for this machine to make these loading screens faster and make game loading faster, and it is significantly faster than it used to be. So I took some of the subscriber funds that I had banked in GameWisp and some donations that I had recently gotten outside of the Extra Life stuff and used that money to purchase that stuff. So to all of you guys that subscribe and the donators, thank you very much for that. That money went directly into the stream. So, and that is the purpose for it. And this game has some horrendous loading screens, loading times. So it does speed it up quite a bit, which is good. Good for everybody. Good for me as the player, good for you guys as the viewers. Okay, so yeah, at the end of the stream, Wednesday, we had made our way all the way up here. And we had come from... Devil Dog, no problem, man. Thanks. Thank you for coming tonight, man. Thank you. Not a problem. For some reason, I'm getting double messages on screen. It should be fine on the Mixer site. And the Twitch folks will see the same thing. But what you see on, if you're looking at the screen of the stream, some things are showing up twice. I think that's the service that I use for the notifications and follow pop-ups and things. So, but you're welcome. No problem. Yeah, I did stop by earlier tonight as well, just for a few minutes. I wasn't there for very long. I saw you were playing Farm Sim. I didn't say hi or anything. I saw you were doing a co-stream with a couple of other people, so I left you to it. Like I said, we're at the very... Did I show the map? Yeah, we're at the very top section of the map, way up here. We came in down here at the beginning of the DLC, and now we're up here. I don't think we're going to have any fights inside. I don't think we've ever had a fight. Well, we
Maria must be close.
We did have some fights in the main game inside. Nice. Nice. Is that from Farm Sim, or is it from Deadfall, or from something else?
She has to be in here somewhere.
No, I know, I understand. I understand you meant followers, but I mean, what were you playing those 2 days where they were all coming in? I know you stream a lot of different stuff, but... Yeah, what is she doing? Stage 2 complete. View the notebook. YNPF-all. December 23rd, 2046. Attention, all staff. It is with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. Excuse me, this compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to come, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. Yeah, I would imagine, Devil Dog, that's probably because a lot of those people saw the game on the Games with Gold and they wanted to know what it was about. Like we have to go to the right to proceed, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go to the left. May not be much in here other than this room. But I downloaded Deadfall as well, so I'll get around to trying it out eventually myself. Maybe over the holidays. Voice message.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr.
Hackers!
Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Yes. Well, if this is any way related with what was happening in the main story of the game, it's not surprising that people would do stuff like that. And I still think this rope, this blue glowing stuff that they've got here, I don't remember seeing this in the main game. That's some pretty cool stuff. I like that. I guess the Banuk pretty much taken over this place. That's all their paintings and stuff on the walls. That's all from them. Cutscene.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
Oh man, I love that hair. It's just
no mark that will break your bonds.
Graphics. Best looking hair.
I can't help you if you won't speak.
Oh, she can open the door.
To guide me.
Who are you?
Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these.
We did.
I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
And I love the outfits too, and the way they combine the stuff from the old world or the metal world, plus the current stuff. It's more, you know, American Indian style looking stuff. So it's pretty cool outfits. from Kenny Chow. What's Mr. Chow say? Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent orbicular technology on the lower security floor, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team, to access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Kenny. Yeah, we've already done one of these before. I'm not sure why they... I mean, from a lore perspective, you want it to be consistent, right? Not everyone would know how to use these things. Just because we've seen one before. Let's see. She was there. Let's pick up this... Oh, this is an animal. It's a bear.
What kind of animal? A keepsake of the old ones.
We'll look around first, just in case. In case we have to leave.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Okay. That was quick. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner, and we'll see you later. This is where we... No, we came in. Did we come in here, or did we come in... No, that's where she was. Door. Alright, we may have gotten everything. Alright. Let's do the puzzle. The puzzles so far have been fairly simple.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Alright. Where is it coming? It's back to the source. Okay. So let's go... Well, there's only one that's out. Source. Back to the source. Is that one lit? Doesn't look like it's lit. No, that one's not going to work. I don't think it can double back on itself. No, I don't think this is the right path. It's going to double back on itself. Let's try the other direction. No, that's not going to work either. That's not going to work either, because the only way this one's going to go is back to the red one. And that one doesn't work. Alright, so we've got to get it back. Eventually, we've got to get it back to here. So that means we're going to have to go there. Right? So then that means we've got to move this guy. Maybe we can work backwards and go this way. So that'll bring it from there up to the left and then back over to the receptacle in the center. Now we've got to do this guy. Get him there, maybe. Or no. Or does it have to go? The message, the previous one was just getting it back to the middle. But when you look at it, it's coming out from a little post, so you might assume that it comes back on a post. You can't rotate the center. No, that's gotta be. Okay, so that'll bring it to the. But we've got it. Here. Okay, so now we've got to get it to that one. Now we've got to get it to there. Okay, now we've got to get it to here. All right, which means we've got to get it to that one over there. Take this one. Wait a minute. All right. I lost track of where I was. From there to that'll bring us back to the middle. That one gets back there. We go there. Then here, then here, then here, then here. Okay, so my theory is obviously, well, no, it's this piece right here. There we go.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea?
The spirit.
Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
We did.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Conversation wheel. No silence.
Urban said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else
Gave me
could.
my staff.
I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would
My
imagine
spear.
his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Ask again about silence?
About Silence?
I've told you all I can.
Okay.
There's nothing more I can say.
You seem to have a history with this voice. This spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
So a couple of the people have, I haven't noticed if all of them do or not, but they've got that blue stuff infused into their skin.
What did the spirit
Like
want from you?
tubes.
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her.
We
Must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
Hello? My controller is acting all goofy on me all of a sudden. It's not responding.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil.
Evil!
She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
It's interesting to watch Araya's facial expressions and the way she moves her head and she moves her face as she's talking. A lot of NPCs, when you're talking to them in a game, they're just looking at you and just speaking, but she's inflecting, she's looking around, she's, you know, doing stuff that a normal person would do when they're talking to you. So it's pretty cool to see stuff like that.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain.
We're gonna have to fight him.
And he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an Outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
All right, let's do
all
that.
you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it.
Tactical mini nuke!
Useful.
Where's that box? Storm Slinger.
Aloy,
I did something that will help get the attention of the Warwick. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
that's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking. Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an Outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me
Not
handle it.
well.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Warwick.
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You said I should try to help the Warwick by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager.
Meager.
Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials
Yeah, I
she
figured
needs.
we'd have some quest
Her
or
work
something
will
we'd
no
have to
doubt
do for
stand the
her.
test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
Come on. Oh, don't get stuck on me. What is going on with this controller? Better not do this in a fight. I mean, it's not fully charged, but it had enough juice in it. It was like
I
3/4
need to
full
get going.
There is much to be done.
earlier. Yeah, see, it's... Wow. Wow, we got 14 blue gleam. Trophy hype! Extraordinary reward box. Alright, let's see what we got here. Challenge Aratak to a hunting competition. Winner gains control of the Warwick and the pass to the mountain. Complete 2 of the following objectives. Clear out the bandit camp, which is like more my style. Talk to Sakuli and complete a trial at the hunting grounds. And how many are there? Let's open this box. Extraordinary reward box. Really? Stuff we already have? Ooh, spear modification box. This box must be open to. Nice. We'll put that one on there too. We did find one. Banuk Storm Slinger. Okay, so we've got 2 of those now. Is it some kind of gun? Must be some kind of gun. Let's see. Modify weapons. Silences lance. I don't know why it says that. It belongs to me. Alright, we'll go ahead and put both of those in there, at least until we find something else we can put in it. Special items. We found some dye. Pigment. Found 4 figurines. We did buy the map from a merchant. Some metal shards that shows us where all those are. Treasure boxes. I have to remember to use those when I need to fill back up on crafting stuff. Those treasure boxes have been sitting there since the main game. Alright. For the week. I don't know how these are numbered. Because if you've got multiple quests, you've got numbers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Tutorial. Shock machines weak to shock using storm bolts. When you're playing the main game, it behooves you. I don't know how important it is here, but it behooves you to do the tutorials because you actually get XP for doing the tutorials. It's not, granted, it's not a huge amount, but it's every little bit helps when you're trying to get to the level cap and stuff.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
All right, this controller is acting up. All right, let me run downstairs and grab another one. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's acting a fool for sure. All right, let's come over here so we can get a save. I'm not going to put up a break screen or anything, but I am going to. Yeah, I am going to. Well, it is getting low. It was showing 2/3 or 3/4 earlier. So let me go downstairs and get another controller. I'll be right back. I think this could be kind of tricky. You're supposed to as I recall, you're supposed to pair it initially with a cable. So we'll see. Well, actually, I'm going to do one better. Emergency surgery!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Will is not behaving. There we go. Maybe we can just get it plugged in. Get the one that's supposed to be used. Just plug it in and it'll charge while we're playing. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. Alright, so it is charging at least. Charging and working. Excuse me. Tippy, what's up, man? How do? We had a wardrobe malfunction. I mean, a console malfunction. We had to adjust here. The controller started to die on me, even though earlier today it was at 3/4 full. Alright, I think we're good. So at least it'll charge. Okay, so we've got 3 choices. Got to do a trial at the hunting grounds. We got to do one. Something is amiss. I might actually have to reboot the console. Well, I mean, there's a lot of it in the main game too, and this entire DLC. Wow, this is... I've got a wireless controller. What you talking about, Willis? What is going on? Is it going to work with this one?
Maria said to find her friend.
All right, well,
Painter.
We'll set the gold one aside.
Do you remember the first time you took down a machine?
Okay, all right, we got to reboot the console. This is... something is wrong. Something is very wrong here. I have absolutely no control over her right now. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Things are fine here until about, what, maybe 10 minutes ago. The controllers just started going bananas. This should be, well, the gold one was probably getting a little bit low. This one's been on a charger for, I have a charger downstairs that I keep the ones for the Pro connected to. But then when this one started messing up too, I had to reboot the console itself. Other than that, it is going swimmingly. Welcome back. All right, let's check something in here real quick. Let's see, devices, controllers. Communication uses Bluetooth. All right, let's try that method. Of course, if I unplug it accidentally, it's going to stop working. Hopefully, if it still has issues, I might have to just cancel the rest of the stream and take some time to look at it. I've never had this happen before, ever. Even, not even on the PS3, it's never happened. It's not supposed to rain here. Last time I checked, anyway, it's supposed to be around somewhere between the mid-50s and the mid-60s for the next week. I mean, 30% chance on tomorrow and Sunday, but I'm not planning on seeing any. I'm not going to change my plans, which I don't really have any anyway. Hopefully this will be better. And this is actually good because I have some gel. If you've ever seen them before, that I've got gel grips on top of both sticks on this controller. It not only does it make it a little bit more grippy, but it actually makes the stick stand a little bit taller. And I've always felt that the sticks on the DualShock sit significantly lower than they do on an Xbox controller. Another difference that takes getting used to.
Markings of a daemon don't scare me.
Can we try this again?
I didn't become a hunter just to run from a challenge.
What must it feel like to be a machine? To feel the blue light filling you up?
Whatever's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, I just, as far as I'm concerned, the Xbox One controllers are the best controllers out there right now.
Come. Damon's markings are fierce, but a skilled hunter doesn't let fear wound them.
This is the merchant dude, Berggren.
What can I do for you, Berggren?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders.
Side quest coming.
Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
We're gonna have to fight a Thunderjaw for this guy.
Tell me, Berggren, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
Sundom?
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Berggren. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Oh, hello. Full up. Alright, where's what's-her-face? We came over here to see Sakuli. Right? That's the hunting ground. Oh no, that's the bandit camp. That's number 1. And this... that's probably the hunting ground. So that's, yep, number 2. I guess she's over. Oh, she must be the. Oh, is she? Oh, she the one that was the.
These new machines, like all machines, are still vessels for
painter. I have finished Assassin's Creed. I finished the story. I have 1 achievement left to get, which I should probably get. Probably tonight. Champion bow. Keep the bowstring drawn on this specialized war bow to charge up more powerful shots. .50. He fires faster. Power shot. 14 blue gleam. 100 tear. We'll go ahead and get that one, I guess. I'll look at it later. All right, now yeah, she went.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banu Kai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banu Kai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banu Kai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banu Kai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banu Kai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banu Kai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banu Kai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banu Kai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked,
Piper.
the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Bannakai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Bannakai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Bannakai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky, and for just a moment, before life left her, Bannakai knew the truth of the blue light, and she felt peace. We remember Bannakai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
It's pretty cool. Nice little story there with the pyrotechnics and all of that stuff. It's pretty neat.
You're still bleeding.
Tall neck lives again. Perhaps the blue light has not abandoned us after all.
Couldn't Sakuli spend her time fishing or scrubbing dyes or hunting?
Oh, no slow-mo jump that time?
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Sakuli. You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Well, I'm trying to get up there. Sup? Sup, girl?
What a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are, and the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing.
That mountain is pretty damn
impressive.
impressive.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
We found one already.
Araya said you could help me get the Werak's attention. Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk.
Drunk
I'll get you
paint.
noticed if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
More conversations.
Araya said you two were friends. I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak. Have you always been a painter? I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving. The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but, You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door. Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
Loud enough in design or loud enough in colors? Let's see, I know that we had... Trade pigments. Okay, where? Special items. There we go. No? The goat bone. Goats and badgers. Don't let Badger Chief come in here. You may be scared away. Well, I thought we had found a pigment, but
these pigments
maybe not.
Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Oh man, I can't slide down. I want to slide. There's got to be a way to slide. Here we go.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
All right, so we talked to her. We need pigments. We've got. She said pigments by the springs, right? Which are here. We can go take out the bandit camp. Maybe we can do that. Do we have a camp closer, so we don't have to walk the entire way? We'll do that. We'll also go do, I don't know how many trials there are. If it's anything like the ones that were in the main game, there were sets of 3, I think. Is that the way it worked? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Going. We're going to number 2, right? Or is it number 1? Number 1.
Won't go quietly.
Alright, let's get somewhere where we got some open field. Room to maneuver. go? Did I kill him? I didn't think he was down as much in health. Apparently so. I'll take it.
Brew that up later.
Cool. Campfire up here. You can warm up too. There you go, Tippy. There's your fireman. Alright, there's another fire on the way up. I think we'll probably try and stop over at this spring. See if we can find some pigments. Control tower. Those things buff machines that are nearby.
They're going down.
So if you take care of that, then obviously they can't get their buffs. But we still have, I guess we still have to. Whoa, hello. I'm gonna take, oh, there's two of them. Shit, I was gonna take it on if there was just one. 2, 3. Oh, no, that's a oh, I don't have any. Swap bows and get some corruption and have them fight each other. Let's see. Warbow, there we go. Elemental payloads, the green stuff. Let's put it on this guy. Does it not work on them? Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. back. Oh shit. Good at all. Alright, let's switch back. Alright, now which one did we have? The hunter.
Fire's no good against it.
All right. Either. Far away. Damn it.
Yes.
It's not doing shit. Interestingly enough, they're not following me around. Damn, I'm trying to get the damn canister on his back. I knew that was going to be a risk. Going down there for those things. 2 of them. Oh, shit, I forgot the damn fire resist potions, too. Shit. Brain fart! Just skip them this time. Come back later and have a little dance. Oh, we've still got the control tower to deal with. All right, we can at least take that thing out. It would have been a lot worse, I think, if about that again. We'll go ahead and grab a quick save here, and we'll go back. We'll go up to the bandit camp.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Tear and fire. But there are 3 of them. No, these guys are tough too. There we go. Oofy. Get him stuck in the trees. Freeze coil. Now pick up all these components that we knocked off of it. We can use them ourselves.
Here we go again.
enough. Residual effect ought to kill him before it expires. Maybe. Oofta! Bellowbacks. Is that it? Thought we would have had more scraps than that. Didn't get much from these guys. Alright. Head towards the bandit camp. We're a few minutes past break, so I think as soon as we get up there, hopefully there's a fire nearby. So you can grab a quick save.
Very cold. I get it.
Let's see, before we go any farther, I need to make sure. No. Yeah, we can empty that one. Yeah, good. This is why we're always scrounging. Always scrounging. Always have plenty of supplies to craft your ammo. Alright, we'll get a hard save here. Let's see, take the bottom one, I guess, the oldest one. Override it. Looks like it only allows you to have five manual saves is all you get, which is kind of weird this day and age to have so few. Alright, so yeah, let's see. We'll take about a 10-minute break. Get up, stretch the old legs. Go to the restroom. Let's see. What do we want to play here? Let's do some waffles. And I'll do some burger axe. So yeah, give me about, let's see, looks like almost 9 minutes or so. We'll pick right back up here. Sit tight. Game over. But not for us. We're back. Making our way over to the bandit camp. Some watchers and a charger. Guess the trials was number 2. Yeah. Wow. Trials are a long way away. Bandit camp. Stone yield.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Level 18. Level 15. Alright, 28. That's a little more like it.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Backtrack a little bit. Give ourselves some room.
Better use the scanner. Get eyes on him. Oh. I'm getting picked off. What are you doing? Fight! Gang, fight back! You're dead!
That shot knocks it off.
Time to rain down.
Regroup! Regroup! Looky who can climb.
Man. Who the hell is this person? I mean, it's got a skull, but I thought that was the... heavy. Oh, Aloy, that's not what I want.
Lost her.
No. From a stealth perspective, sucked. Which is what I prefer.
Get it while I can. Finally.
Shards. Okay. Guess it must be while I'm in the inventory to let me do that.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
It's gonna take me 3 days to clean all this stuff up. Alright. Almost back. That's the one we couldn't get everything. Hey, what's up, Purple? What's going on? How are you? Missed you today. I assume you were resting.
A different kind of message. Save these for the trail.
No. There is no such thing. No such thing. Unless you feel like complete shit when you wake up, then maybe, yeah, it's maybe too much. I know when I've slept too long, when I wake up with a horrendous headache. Fortunately, that doesn't happen too often, which is actually good. 12 hours. Wow. I don't even remember the last time I slept that long. So, I mean, when you say you didn't have much work, I mean, do you have like a list of things that you're supposed to do for the night, and once you're finished with those, then that's basically it? You can shut down for the night, as it were? Alright, where the hell are we? Ah, alright, so we have to continue on. Kill the leader.
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that's... Yep, that sounds exactly like me. All I need is 6. Any more than 7, and like I was talking about before, I wake up with a headache, and that's just not good. Supply crate. Did we miss anything back here? I keep forgetting to use the damn scanner. That's what it's for crying out loud. I can't tell. Supply crate.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Oh wow, that's a tall neck right there. At least part of one. Alright, marksman. Five emails. How many do you normally get in a night?
No calling in reinforcements.
This is the guy that I just sniped. Ah, I love bows. Out there.
Should have brought a cart.
Man, I hate not being able to use a... What the hell is that thing? Middle over there. Same one we shot before. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Did you see that link that I sent to you in Discord about the Xbox stuff on sale? I bought a whole bunch of stuff off of that list. Uh-oh, is that some blue gleam up there? Looks like it. Ooh, pigment. Okay.
More pigments for Sakuli.
Yeah, I mean, it's right. Medium salt. How come it wouldn't let us trade it to her earlier when we were talking to her? Where is it in the inventory? That's what I want to know. Machine catalog. Control tower. Body. Repairs and provides shock resistance to hostile machines. Stuns overridden machines.
Can people get up there?
Okay.
We've got company.
Yes, I know. I've seen your list. Or is that the whittled down list? Most of the stuff I got on there was stuff that I'd mentioned to you before that I wanted to get, which was filling out the rest of my Telltale catalog on Xbox One. Michonne, both Batmans, Back to the Future. Yeah, I bought that. I got that for $38. When did I get that? Actually, I think it was not long after I watched you play it. Was when I grabbed that. I mean, I've played it maybe an hour and a half so far.
No space.
Is that a watchtower? Yeah, I mean, typically that's the way I am too. I mean, I've got a lot of my stuff is right over there on the bookcase. All right, where the hell are we supposed to go? Can we go up this way, I wonder? I also picked up a couple couple of cheesy, you know, get all the achievements in no time at all. I think I'm due to play a few of those. A lot of the big ass games I've been playing lately. I think I need a break from some of that stuff. Well, apparently that's not the way to go, so it's down here somewhere. Yeah, we got to clear the camp before we can use that fire. That campfire. Ah, here we go. This is where it is right here. I think I got not 9 games for like 30, no, maybe $40, something like that. All right. There's a warrior. The hell's the leader?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, great. More snow. Thank goodness she climbs down a ladder faster than Bayek does. Let's go over this way. Well, seeing as how that guy's got all the headdress on, I'm guessing he's the leader.
Decide what to do with them, or knife them. Done.
Got their attention?
She's gone!
Get someplace.
Somebody needs it, and I'm gonna give it. Ain't afraid to die.
Is that it?
Can't carry more.
Stock up just in case as soon as we walk into the middle there we're going to be in some kind of boss fight with the bandit leader. No. Oh, wow. Nice looking weapon you got there. Nice digs, too.
Smells peaceful. I hate peace.
Jay, thank you for the host.
Peacefully.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Friday.
I got a feeling. Search the camp.
Just in
Get out
time
there, turn over every rock. See what comes crawling out.
for a boss fight.
Can't scare me. Come out. I'll find you.
Come on, Aloy. Get out of there. Excellent!
That game. Gonna get you. You feel this?
More where that.
Not what I was trying to do.
Not here. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, we got... Oh, we've got 2 skulls. Okay.
You gotta be here.
That's right. No one here.
No luck finding it.
Scared them off, but don't bet on it.
Come on, buddy. Why are you hiding over there? Come on out and fight like a man. So how far along are you, Jay, in Origins? How far did you get tonight? Ah, shit! Damn it! I keep forgetting to not do that.
Time for you to hurt. Let's see how how much of a mess you made. Die! Can't see him. Wanna play? Here's your invitation. Pay attention. I'm shooting.
Down. He won't be torching anything else.
Cleopatra. Yeah. What was it that she said the first time you saw her?
Could come in handy.
I'll have sex with any man, but he'll be dead in the morning, or something to that effect. That outfit that she wears is almost nothing.
Bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
A hunt gone sour is no one's fault but the hunter's.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yep. All right, time to scour.
No room.
Whatever bandits are left in the cut, they'll find it harder to thrive without a permanent camp.
Yeah, I'm working on the... I should be able to get it tonight. I'm going to work on it some more after the stream tonight, but got maybe 5 or 6 locations to do on the map for the last achievement in the game, so it'll be... I really wish Xbox would come up with something easy to use and easy to say for saying that you got all the trophies in a game. Something similar to Platinum.
Ever knowing a time before the derangement.
Yes, fine. Spend on your shot.
Oh wow, there's all kinds of blue gleam up here, looks like. Who are you, little one? Who is this guy? Ooh, stealth weave. Fast travel pack, which is useless to me. 2 pieces of blue gleam.
I'd have to ditch something.
Now I really miss spending it on. Is that a... Oh, Peely! Hello!
You're too late, Outlander. The great Oakley has already claimed this camp. That's me. Remember my name. I will be the most feared bandit leader of all. My song will be so loud, all will try to cover their ears. But that will be forbidden. No one will ever tell me the wilds are too dangerous. That's forbidden too. I'll sleep all day and stay up all night if I want to, just to confuse my enemies. Do you think a bandit leader needs a shellman? Then I will have
3, no, 4. I rather enjoyed the conversation that we had with... Oh, God, I can't remember her name. We just talked to her before we came on this quest. And I mentioned it. The old woman that was in the... Oh, God, why can't I remember her name? Starts with an O. The woman that we're helping, she's going to help us fight Aratok or whatever his name is so we can climb the mountain. Shard Salvager skill allows you to disassemble resources and modifications in at 50% by holding X. See, I don't get a prompt for that. Or is that stuff in my inventory, I'm guessing? Detonating blast cap. No. Unless they're talking about mods, which I have. Ah, there we go. I'll sort through all of this later. My God. Resources. Oh yeah, capacity is full. Just one stack. One stack of anything. Probably sell most of this stuff. Pair of socks. Metal burn. Don't want to destroy the blaze. The blaze is very important. At least for me. Meat. For now. Rats and geese. Rope caster. That's already at 4. All right, back to Song's Edge. Well, we can either do that or we can go do the trial. We only had to do 2. 2 of the 4. I can always do that later. If it says we can do it, we can do it. Oh, we were going to look for... Saluki, was that her name? Saluki said we could find pigments by the springs, the pools. Hi, what's up? What's going on, man? What's up, brother? How are you? Straight ahead. I don't know if you can find these things just anywhere. Bellowbacks. We just fought 3 of those things, so I don't really feel like fighting it right now. I'm doing good. Doing good.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Say I'm playing probably what is my game of the year, personally. Aloy.
That's it. I'm already gone.
I don't know if there are only certain places that you can find pigments. She specifically mentioned these, around the outer edges of these.
Forget what warmth feels like out here.
Is that another tall neck? Like a crashed tall neck. That's the bandit camp right there. Alright, let's go back. Apparently, all the kerfuffle about the microtransactions and stuff in Battlefront 2. Disney called EA to the carpet, essentially. What I'm reading here from Game Informer. It pulled the microtransactions, at least temporarily. Alright, buddy, you want to fight? Let's fight.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
Is this me?
The Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Araya, that's her name. Araya. I like her. The way she was talking as an NPC earlier, I thought was awesome, and I mentioned it at the time.
The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
You didn't tell me!
Simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yes.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
people.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
You're right.
Araya, it's not about who.
Hey, Rango, how's it going? Welcome.
I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake.
I thought it was going to be a one-on-one, but apparently not.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of the Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost figures here
When
I come.
Zakuli completes her painting, it'll be cause for
Like, oh,
celebration.
great. What have I gotten myself into?
Remaining strong, I hope.
Alright, so how far away is this place? That was up by where the... yeah, the tall neck. That's where the tall neck was, up in that area. Protects against fire damage. I mean, does anybody in this game ever put anything on? Anything else on after they get the Shadow Weave or whatever it's called? Yeah!
Frost figures. Now we're talking Araya must be close.
This kind of thing tends to be a problem for me when I need to be quick, fast, and accurate. That's just not what I am. So depending on what this actually is, could be difficult. Yeah, a lot of the machines we've run into so far have actually been immune to fire damage, which unfortunately works quite well in the rest of the game, in the main stuff. So let's see. Sharp shot bow, the war bow. Put targets into vulnerable states, providing a valuable combat challenge. Shadow Blast, Tripcaster, Terror Blaster, Compressed Air. I don't know that I've even used that, maybe outside of the tutorials. Hey, Misbehave, hello, 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 how are you? Rope caster, right? That ties things down. I am doing good. Doing good. Get another 9 days off. 9 days off, then go to work for a week, and then 9 more days off. So, I am doing very well. Okay. Yeah, it's use or lose. Our company's been reducing the amount of PTO time that you can carry over at the end of the year into the next year. They've been reducing that the last couple of years, so that used to be 120, then it was 80, now it's 40, so you gotta burn what you normally use during the year plus the extra, so. Alright, let's get this over with.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Gotta see what's inside the mountain.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
Ooh.
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
It's her choice.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt. To strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Jesus.
No machines, launch balloons.
Fucking complication. What? I just want a one-on-one fight with the
First
guy.
of us to launch the third balloon wins.
Well, yes. But as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
So it's not just
You had
all
your
three.
chance, Outlander.
It's each one.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Great. I have no idea what this is and how it's gonna go.
Now!
Buckle up, Buttercup!
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the path. Okay, up we go.
Come on, Aloy, move. Which way I'm supposed to go here? Okay, when am I supposed to kill something?
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. I seem to be on the right path. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
The herd. Okay, I can do that.
Why is it not? Where?
All right, here
Come
we go.
on, climb up here. Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Where's the balloon?
Aratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Two bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Right, 2 dead bellowbacks coming up.
We just fought 2 of them, or 3 of them. What is going on with
You're not gonna like this.
Ha ha ha! None of the other machines matter, my ass! break. Well, I'm fucking trying, buddy.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I'm trying. Shut the hell up.
Come on, I have to finish this.
What are you waiting for?
hell is
Come
it?
launch your balloon.
Where is the balloon?
You killed your quarry, now launch the marker.
No more time to recover.
This is the... Jesus, really? Alright, I guess I have to look for the string. I was walking right over to the base of the thing. This is why I don't like time shift, because I start freaking out.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Hate
you can't
this
stay
kind of
here.
shit.
You need to get down to the valley for the last challenge.
Shut up. Where's the zip line? I don't even know if it really matters. I would suppose that you've got to really screw it up. Alright, it's gonna have to be good enough.
Breath is ice. Close now. Almost done.
Oh well, that's,
Alright, the last challenge.
that's one way to not have to worry about the rappel. Just jump! Thunderjaw! 3 of them! The hell is that? Right.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Oh no, not you again! Oh, and there's 2 of them this time. Yeah. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Alright, so what are we doing here? Are we fighting together now, I guess? Hello, beasties! How the hell are you supposed to know what the hell's going on? Alright, let's get up here. ya. Get up, Aloy. Wow. My hands are sweating.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
I was taking him down with my spear. I was gonna do that.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she's the better hunter.
Oh, well.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth.
Can I pick up all the stuff off the ground now?
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Yes, my queen.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Let me clean up, please.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Artok's.
10 blue gleam.
The chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now it's
nice.
nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
Trophy hype. 54. This is the last thing I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to scrounge as much as I can scrounge in this area. Replenish all my stuff. As much as I can, anyway. I'm going to save. Whew. I can't even imagine you doing that on ultra hard. Man. That's right. Bloop. But that is the best part of this game. Yes, it has a great story. Yes, it has some great characters. But it's the fights. It's the fights that do it.
Got too much already.
Like when you have to take on a Thunderjaw for the first time. Oh, interesting. I didn't even... could have taken a shortcut through there, I guess.
Useful.
I didn't even see it. I saw Aratok over this way at one point, but I didn't see what he was doing. Well, at least I didn't have...
Feels like sunburn.
I didn't even have any traps left over this time. Every one of them got used. Alright, now... now we can refill. Here now. Yep, we can refill that. Perfect place to end the night. Nice big hectic crazy ass fight. Alright, it looks like that's everything. I think there was, let's see, where did we, I think it was over here where we started. I think there were some things left up there too. Yeah.
Forget about traveling light.
Oh no, I never travel light. That's one thing I never do. Okay. Now let's see. Let's look where we're supposed to be going now. Alright, I guess it's assault. Assault on the mountain. Let's go back to Song's Edge. And we'll get a save there. Oh, by the way, Jay, if you're still there, if you have the cash, get an SSD for your PS4. It does wonders, especially for this game. All right, where is?
Inspiring about a
machine that
My
can
fire.
survive the beyond that lies beneath.
You look well. Welcome. These lands belong to all who are able to swim.
There's another side quest we could pick up if we wanted to.
Down the claws beneath. What makes anyone else think they have a chance?
Best to steer clear of the
Alright, we'll get another manual save. Overwrite the oldest one. Yes, I do.
I never back down from a challenge, but neither am I eager to die.
Glad our paths.
Alright, that is going to be it for the night. Wow. That last fight was crazy! Alright, anyway, so, yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's it for the night. Let's check the dashboard before we leave. There may not have been much tonight. No new follows. Hosts from Jay and Ty. Thank you guys for that very much. I appreciate it. For anybody new that might be here, when you are very welcome. You are very welcome. I had a lot of fun. For the new people that might be here, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, when we shut down, on that screen you'll see a link to my schedule. You will also see my Twitter handle. You're welcome to follow me. Although, did I tweet out today? I think I did. It was a little later than usual, but I did tweet out today what we were going to be doing. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern, we'll be picking up right here. On Saturdays, we go an extra hour than we do during the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday we do 3 hours. Saturday we do 4. Thursdays and Sundays are days off. And we'll pick up here. Thanks for coming out, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chat. And enjoy the rest of your night. The rest of your morning, depending on where you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hasta la vista, baby.
Thank you.